Alright, abusua ye mo bibia kwa ba na ye mfa Brameke TV and platform we eso. Reporter Andrew Najo Richie me any say Mami Gifty Oware mu na mbeka ya NSS woman deputy director na enche na mami omo declare wanted efa ghost name bia e national service scheme no emu na obi PM e Ghana enche that was last week na endra na NIB anase BNI National Investigation Bureau for Epic no na sisi ameno kasa die baby amame no omode na akode nobody know the whereabouts of her but entia me say can say she is being investigated into no omo edna kura baby a omo yeden omo ne no edi nkomo a omo hwehwe ensem no emu yenkoso na yenkotie sa report emu enchire mo bra Hopeson Yaovi Adorye eni kwaku anan etnase a mo ebreki sa news we yenti ensem no emfabre koba medina kaina ebeto aso
authority. Now we are learning tonight say I mame friends say Gifty Oware means no say woma picking ye hwe post na epie say sa asemi na to no mo me hwe sa post no say ready and down ya unia be asema to no asem de ato no pa
breaking news o dey no match roll
breaking news or say the NIB BNI has detained Gifty Oware. They have sent her to an unknown location, not over the husband is being blah 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 blah. And the money adi. Yeah, I who kaka. Just say any ebe kane. You know, I critical. I critical. NSS Hopeson.
Makacho say ababa ido me office.
NSS Hopeson. The Joma Makasi yenye no. Yeah, what do you make of this?
Oh, say on the maybe I make say Obia ye accountable to Mr. Worship.
Yeah.
So on it. Enti say ebia e base aban no feel say dem bia nkoyi. Enti ese so hwehwe mu a ono de kwan da ho. On say saa nneoma ne de ye nyina ye support to say ye be sad no sane ebe ya at least ye betimi a reduce corruption. Meaning say ye two as here complete cry to zero no there. Enye say.
Yeah.
But see to me brain say na e ba ye 50% cry. Ghana ye be progress kakra. So on ye dem. Enti me de ne kwan so ano. We are abase hu say no enye hu bia. What you say?
Yeah.
On be man be bia da kama ni ade question. What him say as part of the strategy no and so ya na bi etisa ya do sie kakra obi okra mpa ye fa ne ya de na hye ho a bi kra ya nya nkwahye no mpo so on ye de no aha e bia ombe ma na hye ho a bi a kyena na ombe kwahye no eni ade ho no mo no wura ho a because of the no na say ne ya adwuma nti no because the former director
we adwuma so wan ka se de wa kwahye ho
oh da bia invite me nko hoda but me ma kwa hwehwe boss no da wo kwa hwehwe do kra twen kakra no wa wote ho a wo hu se da bi ade no nko na de ade na me chesa ade na eba besi so ne je no eti mi koso sa eti e besre we je ade afre na oh let us match there ni neka munya botreboko na I think say omo so omo ne omo lawyers ne abusiafo nso be kasa ma akoma toyemu aba na media ne make nyina ne say asawu na omo to no omo ntu ne ye na mum
we dey work kan yi o
yes
asawu no
na mum ye NSS ho no nkofo bi titenchenchen esesa asawu no gu omo nyina so Penny be frame last if you know what Nyabutreboko, there is a strategy to whatever we are doing.
Aye, Joe.
Eti Emma min Gransha Kakra. So on the no. Aha. Obi oduma o media me o me nka ho kra. Obehwa ni kropa musa. E hodum no. Ana chese wan hwe ya okokoma. Just 3 days as. Just 3 days as obeba. Yemfa ho no kwa per se.
Yeah.
But the directives say Attorney General making sure some hwehwe biama mu no. I think say they should do it. And Attorney General so mitieno or mame some kind of hope be.
Yeah.
What's it look? Oral report to Crampo or Modiabano, and Yandikitwa. Na one pray no say or cockot. Or more best steady. No more who say, sad your way, dear, a dance ye, a dance ye. Bibi or Hodoma, Kokubet my bibi, Amiaka. Na se pass here, dear dance here, no bassino. A bayer, eh. Back I say, oh, Kokuki tells you a petition the goom, and one, but can't to a bonte. How do I know, say? A petition the goom. That you can't have mamma prove what. One say a baby, but a being so they appear the goom, and I won't know. But as son say, ye be out that time, I didn't get out of how do I prove it? And we are the floor. I didn't see legal issues, you know. Why nyabo transfer me babu yi na se wo Russia e be ha dwene kakra so on you know hwe aban yi fight against corruption no a huge work very huge yeah. very so on you know eti I think Attorney General should employ more hands at least omo wo young lawyers bebre so what study bibia MPP omunim omu party no omu some few years better than it is CPP no say every young guy be a warrior school babia no NDC have you seen that first nan ke say NDC party ni ye farmers ne for anna no omu because that time na Professor Krenim Major John Lawrence for so ya professor
so that is a year in summer what you say see and we are hoping say enkoye say ye chomoni ejomu iwia yenti fibio ye chomoni ejomu iwia yenti fibio in fact ebasa ebema the trust and the hope the people no omo ewodema that department and even NDC aban sa trust no ebeko inti mo mane nkoye se mo chi omo a na mo agya omo mo gya omo a afi akire din yenti hwibio akire din yenti hwibio mo ma yehu de eko and every single individual who has been detained or arrested no including the Jan mo kan say Ura Richmond Nijin Quality Jan, the main director na Ankasa Akra no. Let us know muma you briefly na you how things are moving. What you see. Na Hopeson Yeovi Adorye any justice kwekwanai ena omo pensem how MPP amanyuko no edi ntwo how MPP amanyuko no esi eyeden edi ntwo ewo 2024 elections any omo report about nti amu claim say corruption bi ne nema bi nti ena emomo elusu elections no abusia mo fa chebe mi studio light echo off but yenko na yentie sansem na Hopeson Yeovi Adorye editu edwa no
hopa and I feel so independent anniversary and right across 68 years. When you change na when you change Ghana you change na bia kwa and you see crow is him eh fa na be fa dia sha say and a book here that we nim sunsam wo mpa
ya beka ho nsam na quick no o se che mo nsabon so
yes
ne asem ya wo kai so say e beka obi awo because nena no ye no no fi say chese waje obi ye no wa hu ne te no a leader of parliamentary group chese wona amanfo ehwew any ade na obubu party mraso na chese a whole lot so ne te no and obu say no baby a obo yusu na kwagoduru no omama na mfiri ho no ma ebe hadwene and now them say akufo adon so there when it comes to some mafiaism near the adede a oboa Oh, the bell was is here. So, the question you asked is, why the national chairman was not there? Now, a year president and general secretary. I know more this as a babatunani. And Kasem Kessy, and Kenya national chairman ever handle. Kamukwa national chairman, and ever say, look, party they are transi. It be any president as soon. Say, ni say. It ye fee say, it be a soccer quarter. I did not national chairman anyhow. So, eti yakasa party do go for the shade bottom yana mafontiase.
And should we believe say yes, central region any visibility therefore between
that cannot be true.
And
that time no mu seat in central region saying no mungita majority. So what is the point?
Yeah. But he's talking about
what is the point? That will be a ukita majority seat. You are talking about visibility. Hey. Now, God is saying, water region na back up pekano. Said that you okay? What region zero? That's so. Now the drama can confirm if free. God is saying free. So that you know, it's a calculated plan just to bring him down. Now, I want to know. Bedimuse was showing answer. Wanya experience from that yena ekoyeno, but still. The way I say, I am just disappointed, say, in this report, sir, Nidia Ubehuni say, why chairman of the committee near the I want to mention anything about Oseche means I say he was part of their laws in Ashanti region. I am a
that would be very.
I am a no. Wamaje nyama bebre omustetia na omone nipa 2820 na ye between January 19th to 24th any ade enso so kokohwe executive summary hona oka bibi was it 2559 respondents. Now, over page 10 of the report also, we see 2,820.
Oh, okay.
So it should tell you, say, sir, report to Angasakrano, and you cooked. And you cooked. Because it doesn't tally.
Yeah.
It's some your Mokika woman, and see any other. Etina, Stephen Amwa, the Buafuna was here. Why share Yambabe can't you lose here? Now, Oko page 19 is talking about perception of corruption.
Yeah.
Now, Oshe said yes, na was say, or more finding research, you know, actually say the government of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo was perceived to be corrupt by 41% of the respondents. Cases they cited to buttress their perception include the National Cathedral project. Number 2, Sisera Dapa's case. Number 3, illegal gold mining, Galamsey, missing excavators, COVID-19 vaccine supply at the Ministry of Health, PDS, a Japan deal, American contract extension, sale of employment and scholarships through for party members, and ordinary Ghanaian, the National Ambulance Maintenance Contract, etc., etc. We a MPP report.
Page 19.
Ashanti region. Page 19. Ubiapa one kind. Only the last paragraph. Point 23 was a perception of corruption. The MPP for Ankasa ne kasa say corruption. Samuel we are there. Kosu jinano. Uti se kweta share dream.
Share dream.
Chrono kankani proye. Eshem adokrumu. So I'm there. Enunti anamanfo. Anye yisano. Eti a whole lot. Was here no revelation no. And my party for bebre anko to aba. Eti obviously the party for me find no to one. Now, page 20 they are talking about Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo leadership style. Page 20 of the report. T.N. Walker. Was it on the leadership style of president? 87%. Corruption, 41%. Leadership, 87% of respondents asserted that the president was seen to be unmoved by public sentiment and concerns. Some stated that they found the president to be non-respective to ideas and suggestions, to the very issue that will make 2020 elections easier. Some of the respondents said the first term of president was very good.
Yeah.
And that was a listening president. However, in the second term, he appeared to have exhibited stiff neck, intransigence, and vindictiveness.
Hey.
Among other traits, which did not augur well for party fortunes at the polls. Look at how they have described the president. Way it's not coming from me. I am conveying whatever was said, Mr. Bosune, the for at the top paper. So, and I make me.
Oh, yeah, or show stiffness.
Stiff neck. Stiff neck. Just what can it in the question so
straight. What can you conquer?
Now, I mean, I believe. How can you put a chief of staff there for 8 years? I mean, what is the meaning of that? Country vein. Look, chief of staff is the engine room for the presidency. And Tiuna, BPR, operations, whatever, is for you. What do you say? I'm free to what do you? For so many to a mega grand free over now air condition. What you say? Someone must engineer that. Yeah. There may be a whole more now over boss or maybe the meeting. Some of them may say, what started in terms of oh, dear, you know. 80 who said, I fear Obi Befra what I say, no, a brief, this is the direction, this is the I feel because okay, and yeah, meant to me was a chief of staff for Jumano. Yeah. A true baby, I fear Chinsam. Everybody was talking in about the Kufado government. Now what you want now?
Mammy frame more parry.
Stiff neck. What you say? Oh, I can't say, can no for that or hard Jenny. President change, you know. Was it just a move? Penny Pebby corner was it? As a changing and I'm going. I'm telling you.
Including sending members of parliament, about 90 of them.
Me changing and I'm going. So, on your that vindictiveness. Hey, me perhaps could na. I do who will be natural. What you say? Sadio Madina party for a nega. And young me hope say, and I meet you say, na make a way, and therefore a year President Akufu Adorye. The mum a year party for Anna or Moka. What would you call page 29? We share local issues. One MPBR, Nancy, what judging Mupa Kasa. Oh, Tafu Hodom Hospital won't conquer. Was a Mako will be constituency. Or for you, Muka Hospital. Not Tafu DNA, away. Call you Tafu DNA. What does it? Call you Tafu DNA. Are you telling me, say, are you telling me so for you, or Muni MBO? So, what is your business there? Tiene Tafu for Kai. Was it at Old Tafu? Many of the constituents stated that the MP is an outsider who does not hail from the place, and his only connection is that his father was a teacher at Tafu.
Vincent Echo said,
because of that, into a man for MP got to a bar.
Echo, you. So,
why am Fantina?
So I saw manager when he Tafuni.
So, it is that way, okay? Constituency by constituency. At least, Yamba Bu or Honomoa or more Eka. I just say, baby, pieces a hijack the financial resources are. Or Mudebas or Mufanya ye, our one fanco, Nijinawa has a. Osha fundings now was say 32% of respondents were not aware that support from the region and national party came into the constituency. So because of that, you know, yes, Uncle
Jeffahi.
Anonia Samono. Oko Asante Achimdof. A follow ma, ye can say independent. And this is so Chese, we share the way and that grassroots was treated. Send your moko to sort FMU, no muye, or usubem, abwa papon, coco, crofo, near the ade, Nijinaka. Adama, Omolusu, a honomo, adeno. We share your muka wokumawu, we share such a Frank Prince. Now, we call other places. Now, on their presidential candidate failure to engage the entire constituency, was it the presidential candidate? That is page 33.
That's right.
Me peke just na matimi apo the next so. The presidential candidate decision, yeah, page 33. The presidential candidate decision to visit only district capital while ignoring other towns significantly impacted voter perception. In contrast, the opposition candidate made effort to visit multiple towns and interact directly with the people in constituencies. This created the impression that governing party took the electorate for granted, while the opposition appear more engaged and concerned about local issues. Voters felt degraded and unimportant, which ultimately influenced the decision.
Hey.
So, sadly,
look, very key.
What was say Alanchamanti kwa Ashanti region? We ya say ba umi say ko 16 days wo hono.
I remember.
Alanchamanti there no was caravan tour. It is odru constituency bia no. Chese yanko krokura no. Na chese nkro 15 there. Ya be koso in the constituency. Eti akwakwa caravan tour odru ha say no wagina no one nkrofo akasa no gada o baby amanfo no wono wakasa through the PA system. Na for more move to the town. Eti every day na wo baby a omo echo. Eti utimu say cover wider area. So we no. Now let me put it that the message, Alanchamanti message, was for change. Keep that at the back of your head. One day make up myself. So we no. Now we muso so there. Omo kwa Yemfani say omukwa Joso constituency. Joso ayi Okese Park. Ni akwako si tent ni ade. Na Kimpoluta edikan wo honum. No no de o si fia ni. Just ombebo asa. No omukọ. Emkofo amukọ kofa wo mu begu ho no eye police station executives ni ade, electoral area coordinators. Omkofo a wo mu ne de party no ka say den a wo ka the whole Ghana omu nyina bomu a wo mu be say 208,000 no. Omo no there all the time no omo di machi. Na omo ba be make difference no. Omo ba be make difference no. E wo hefa. So, eti sadie we nyina e na bubu omo. Na omo hwie di nyina ni ade. Enhia yesu say hwe. Enhia so. Yema sticker. Was say the death of the chairman created a vacuum and all attention was on the PC, who some perceive inaccessible. The PC again was seen working with different campaign groups outside the main constituency executive.
Yes.
And I say, hey, some way na mubeka to me so. Main sticker me accessible. Money how many times I me call constituency? Me dem go for ye. And the mama out to be more. Meka the enti lusu ye. Kasa ni enti omu lusu ye na nkasa ye nya mo so book no mo.
Any page ben?
Page 36.
36
Paragraph 2. 3.7 in shares of Fabri is what I say. Send a good for the Kazi ya ntwamu kwa na mbeto amani zivu amonkoto bomwe oni do fa o maka ni nyina e wo honom wo hwe bosome fra ho the way na yi e kan say galamse nsem eni ade e koso wo hwe soame na ehu
soame
chemensa bonsu wona ngaza so mi constituency no Oko page 37 on one. Starting from page 36, but me highlight it, baby. Was it one key? The Swami constituency section of Kumasi Offensive Techman Tamale Highway is in a very poor state, and constituents visited their frustration and anger on the then MP and majority leader, Honorable Chairman Sabunsu, by pelting him with water when we went on an inspection of the road. The interchange remained undone, and voters were simply ready to teach MPP a lesson. Was that Chairman's reporting you?
Yeah.
So, eti omanye eti ma voters not yes omu be teach MPP lesson. Would you the results were reflected in the vote cast. When Swami was expecting to harvest not less than 75,000 votes for the presidential candidate and the PC, the latter garnered just over 51,000. The results of the result of a protest vote.
That's right.
So on the no, eti registered voters are and come for a tuaba. I just no. Combina 75,000. That's why I'm going to 51,000. What if we about 24,000?
We're losing.
Mama,
very significant.
So on the no, and it's at the whole Ashanti region. We move vote close to 1.8 million.
They lost.
2020 no, and then we move 1.1 million. That's just a more loose. Close to 700,000 votes. Hey, now better than what we in elections. These are some of the things. You can't say, "Omulusu yeah." And check a crowd of Mugoko Shia baby. Inti, Mungofo Betimabo video bia. What the Munche video now?
Yeah, my video now. Hopeson and Fanya NIB this year. There's some a video bia and Komobia Koso baby. Na Hopeson BD sound common was our video. Take a listen to this video quickly.
The advantage we disable, we shall win to save Ghana. We shall win, we shall win to save Ghana. We shall win, we shall win to save Ghana. The advantage we disable. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is irresistible. We shall win to save Ghana.
Na MPP guampa. Eji. The elephant.
Sanuwe ejawe wompa.
Jaketo. Na tena ko form sa.
Nipa over 100 the good
dem. The good dem wo. No mo so mo shout wa.
I don't mo to you no. Me tell you about 5 for 5.
Yeah. Hopeson name pa wo. Hopeson dia mania be pa wo.
Just defeat na bo mo ama. Just omo sorry yo.
Chebe se mo say I don't know what atasi no.
Omo sorry. Hey, na kan pipi pe tonyum na edu ehie ewrade beti na ekoso honum. You see, eti sa report we no I expose the weakness of MPP. And I can say this report no yeah just something to whitewash something. What you say? Because a bias kakra. And yet the clear reflection of the whole thing. What would you know? Eti mo de ye tumufu. Ye no me Hopeson Adorye. Alan Kojo Chiremantini ye team. 2028. Mubo who say ye political party. Say na nkonko ye independent o. A whole political party is coming up. Ye benya udeti ye benya ye national executives ye benya region ye beko constituency electoral ye polling stations ye nguno ye nso so ye ideology say UP family ye nso so ya ba up ye setting up the political party to make sure say ya ma omo match. There is time say ebe dru baby no at least esi etimi ya na Ghana yetimenya the third force.
Good one.
Chese nyoma
correct. Yes, Hopeson beba few minutes ni yahwe national service de ekoko. But me kan 2-3 minutes you say, good evening Kweku. There is nothing to write home about as Ghana is 68 years old. Other than concert parties are borrowing money, looting, stealing and sharing to themselves, nothing beneficial achievement. And these pastors are just sycophants. They walk with their stomach, with their minds. The president should give them the chance to walk to and fro in his office. No reason. We want action, not drama. I am for stay.
Utie nsema omodia tu edwa na chese MPP amanyuku no enche ebegu mama menkasa kakra although studio light dey go off but mama menkasa kakra MPP amanyuku no ebegu and so mo anhwe bibi anka na omo ampe bibi anka nkyere Ghana fo a the party will collapse. And if the party collapses, Charlie, a be who kuruma. What I say, be who kuruma. Mimi who is a party, no? It is at the verge of collapsing. Said your moka say, kukubo na ewo. What I say, and Susu say, omono kwarige bi omuni nkyere Ghana for. Enema bi a ekoso previous government titire Akufo-Addo ene ogu party no ene Akufo-Addo one Akufo kuhia akra na ontimi nchia ne because party Akufo jama no anye no ena ene wajama MPP fo a moti hoi ba omia ne nkrofo party Akufo ehihye ne kama in 2028 after defeat no anye sa party we ena ne Akufo-Addo ejana ho ediama MPP fo ene party no Akufo-Addo ankasa afashe ne bottom we take party no as his own bona fide property. You understand? Wa for party ni so no ankasa ne de ena na oye de ope enti anye nwa se ne party no agija enye nwa se ne party no asofa humiliating and embarrassing defeat in 1990 since Ghana's political history being sida. What I say? Inti party in India enche ebegu and ebegu nso because ohwe niema ekoso wom and the kind of people who di party nima ebegu. Abusia mami fa wonsi hanum area number 1 platform Mega TV. Esanse mi studio light edum ti bon fa nchebe. You're very sorry. Me mami ki ba fo Yankopon shira papa wo United States of America. Mami ewo New York City. Mami roye bi o UK. Eno bibi ahwe Mega TV ni Yankopon kosfa e shira wo. Abusia Midian Mega makrafa comment tum like you do share na fufuro enyi bihwe makrafa. Bye bye.